let's talk again about those Alien TV shows. Welcome back guys, it's Geek here. Yes, in the previous video I talked about the fact that there might be some TV shows for Alien coming, and now it seems maybe that's not true. Before we get into that, do remember, if you haven't already, to make sure that you enter the giveaway for like these Aliens goodies. There's loads of things in the giveaway, like little figures, all the movies, comics, Alien Isolation Collector's Edition pass, so make sure you enter that. Because it's quite expensive and there's quite a lot of things there, I kind of want a lot of people to enter before I draw a winner, so make sure you enter that now if you haven't already. I'll put a link down there. But back to the topic on hand, yes, those TV shows. Now this is what I was talking about before, the fact that there might be 2 Alien TV shows, potentially both live action, and according to H Entertainment, one of those shows would be produced by Ridley Scott. And I kind of said I didn't really know how this would all work because of the takeover of Disney taking over Fox. Hulu's kind of owned by Disney, so it kind of makes sense. I mean, Hulu's like owned by Disney and Fox, but obviously if Disney own Fox, then they own twice as much of it, if that makes sense. But, you know, Ridley Scott is busy, and I don't know, it just seemed like it wasn't potentially true, but I was hoping it was. Now this dropped very recently. Apparently the creator of Legion, Noah Hawley, tried to make an Alien series and got denied. So Noah Hawley has made some pretty fantastic shows of FX Legion and Fargo, and it turns out that he tried to make a series based on the Alien franchise. Unfortunately, his attempts to develop the show were denied. According to Deadline, Fox CEO Stacey Snider fended off an attempt by Hawley and FX to take the Aliens franchise and turn it into a miniseries. She didn't want to give up the franchise to a TV series. And then it goes on to say, as of right now, there are 2 Alien shows that are said to be currently in development, and you can read about them here, and that's the link I just showed you a minute ago. But I don't know if this is right. This is recently, but something else came out before this saying that those shows aren't going ahead. Now, it's difficult to know what to believe. Of course it is, because some people say it's going ahead and some people don't. But this, released yesterday, said that there are no plans for an Alien TV series at this time. So, a month ago, shockwaves rattled the internet when reports emerged suggesting there were 2 live-action series based on Ridley Scott's Alien franchise in the works. We decided to take a wait-and-see approach to relaying that news along to you all, which turns out to have been a prudent decision. While an Alien web series emerged and a sextet of short films were commissioned to celebrate the film's 40th anniversary, we can now confirm that there are no active plans for an Alien TV series at this time. How do we know that? Now, the sextet of short films, they should start dropping this Friday. So Friday 29th on IGN. The first one of 6 will drop, and they'll drop each week. Then after they finally all drop, on the official Alien website and Twitter and all that kind of stuff, they'll be all on there as well, and there'll also be some behind the scenes stuff and all that kind of thing. And the web series is of course the Alien Isolation cutscene compilation. It was okay, the graphics, you know, it would have been better if they'd done it again, because the overlaying of Amanda in certain places looked very poor. But I love Alien Isolation, so I still liked it. It was free, so you can't complain too much. So how do they know that this is the case? So, with Disney's recent acquisition of 20th Century Fox, the future of Alien franchise is nebulous. While reports suggest the House of Mouse plans on keeping Alien alive in some capacity, there's currently nothing actively being developed. Don't expect anything to materialise for quite some time. If ever, don't say that! Please don't say that! I mean, it is a tumultuous time. I don't know what is going to happen with it. But how do they know? Why can you now confirm? You've not said how you've got this information. See, this is the problem with the internet. Like, how do they know? I mean, I'm inclined to believe it anyway, because I was kind of doubtful anyway. When I heard about these 2 live action TV shows, I was like, really? I was like excited, but I kind of took it with a pinch of salt, really. And of course, with the merger only just happening, trying to fix and do a series quickly is, you know, it's going to take them time to work out what they're going to do with the franchise, so it makes sense. But let's not forget that there is a bit of hope that maybe we'll get an Alien 5 movie. Yes, this is the movie that Neil Blomkamp wanted to make, and it was kind of dead, but maybe there's a chance of, you know, hope, resurrection, rising from the ashes. So, fingers crossed for that. And the reason why I say there might be some hope is because of some comments by James Cameron and Neil Blomkamp recently. So, published on the 7th of February on IGN was this interview they did with James Cameron on the, you know, the event for Alita Battle Angel. He was asked about Alien 5.
Give Neil Blomkamp a call about Aliens, just please.
I'm working on that, yeah. Okay.
Oh!
So the dude's like, so, you know, Alien 5? call up Neil Blomkamp, and James Cameron said, I'm working on that, yeah. And then just 3 days later, Neil Blomkamp tweeted this, working on a horror. To me, that cannot be a coincidence. James Cameron suggests that he's working on calling Neil Blomkamp about Alien 5, and then a couple of days later, Neil Blomkamp says, I'm working on a horror. And these people know. I'm working on that, yeah. Alien 5, Alien. So, you know, I think that means he's working on it. I think there might be an Alien 5, guys. So yes, we might get an Alien 5 depending on what Disney decides to do with the franchise. Hopefully they let Fox kind of have the movie so it can still be R-rated and that kind of thing. And hopefully it's James Cameron and Neil Blomkamp doing it. As for the TV series, doesn't look like anything's happening yet, if ever. But there's still other stuff to enjoy. There's comics coming out, novels coming out. Hopefully in the not too distant future we'll see more information about the game that Cold Iron Studios are working on. And fingers crossed we get a proper sequel to Alien Isolation someday. So I just wanted to bring in that news, guys, because it's only fair that if I told you there might be some TV shows that I tell you that actually there might not be. And of course to remind you about the giveaway that you should all enter because it's free to enter, so why wouldn't you do that? And that'll about do it. So guys, if you like that, please click like, make sure you're subscribed for more videos like this, I'll see you on the next video, and until then remember, as ever, in space, no one can hear you scream. Okay, bye. Guys, if you're still here, you're awesome! But as you are still here, why not check out some of my other videos? Oh, and if you haven't already, please click subscribe. Laters, haters.